Personally, myself, when I came back to work, I had to get lots of the office modified, a ramp to get in the front door because there was a step up, a toilet sort of, and then even now sometimes when you go places and it's a little narrow walk through and I can't get through because it has to, be certain widened hallways and things like that.
It's interesting how organizations do or don't think about things like that. And I always come back to, I put it in the simplest terms. We went out for dinner one night in a restaurant with our 4-year-old. And there were like 3 steps to get into the restaurant. That was how you got in. I took him to the toilet, came back, and he said, "Dad, we could never bring Michael here for dinner." And I said, "Well, why?" And he said, "Well, there's steps." I said, "Yeah, but we could bounce him up the steps, mate. We could probably pull him up." He said, "But Dad, there's no disability toilets here." 4 years old, right? So no opportunity to develop any sort of bias, but how simple
Just seeing it
a
how it
view
is.
that a 4-year-old's saying, we couldn't bring my brother here because there's no disability toilet and there's steps. There's no other way to access anything in the restaurant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I think, look, and just reflecting on your experience, Chloe, coming back, I think that office was supposedly disability friendly and all the rest of it, but I think that's the challenge until you're actually having to go through that process of supporting someone back into the workplace or just into the workplace. You really brush over and gloss over a lot of the challenges, I think, and we all do that because we're not, I guess, realistically living in the shoes, and I think that's hard. And often we still look at that as most people will go, "Oh, this is disability friendly if there is a ramp or if there is disability toilet." But we spoke before around invisible disabilities. So then it's around lighting, it's around places to break out,
Noise,
and it's noise, it's working from home, not working from home, it's all of the variety of bits and pieces that make up that.
The scope of that just massive.
Yeah, and that can be overwhelming. I guess that's the reality, and I guess that's why in some instances some businesses go, "Oh, this is really challenging, I'm not even going to go there."
Yeah.
But the reality is most of the fixes are pretty simple.
Yeah.